I'm Chris Fuller, co-founder of Nearfield Dynamics. We've known since the 1960s how to transfer power wirelessly at very high efficiencies. The problem is that the antennas are ridiculously large, not even governments can afford to make. The solution is high-index magnetodielectrics, which enable you to shrink very large antennas, in case a 1,000-meter antenna, down to a small antenna, 1 meter size, but still retain all the benefits of the larger antenna, such as the efficiency, the high power transfer, the ability to focus the energy, while keeping the benefits of the small antenna, including the lower cost and smaller size. You rarely see people with thick eyeglasses anymore due to the development of high-index materials for making high-index glasses thinner, but that same high index can be used for making antennas smaller for wireless power applications. Nearfield Dynamics owns key IP in terms of the cost of the materials, the lowest cost materials you can make, but also in terms of the benefits of the technology for wireless power. Our technology is 4,000 times better than the next closest competitor for the maximum amount of power transferred times the maximum efficiency, and also 100 times better in terms of the distance over which you can transfer power wirelessly. Competition has been trying to develop this technology for many years, but has failed because their composites have always been too expensive and always never had the index of refraction high enough. Even though that's the case, our competitions believe they're going to be able to power vehicles wirelessly within 10 years, but they don't own the IP for that, and they also don't have the expertise on how to develop that. Our go-to-market strategy is to first go for companies that have a real pain point with batteries, such as IoT safety and security manufacturers, which is an area of technology that I've worked for many years as a developer for Honeywell, GE Security, and Interlogix brands. In these cases, the functionality of the devices are very restricted, and they cost a lot of money to change batteries to the number of devices that are out there. While we're developing the technology to power vehicles wirelessly, we'll also lower the cost of warehouse automation, where 50% of the robots are not used at any given time due to their need to be recharged, and make it so it's closer to 100% to help save companies that work in that area quite a bit of money. The potential market for this technology is vast. Just the IoT, factory automation, warehouse automation, and the vehicle recharging markets together about $500 billion, more than $500 billion. But if you think about the flexibility that this gives to the grid, where you never have to plug in anything ever again, where aircraft and hospitals never run out of power again, the implications are enormous. Nearfield Dynamics is a hard tech, capital-intensive startup. Within 6 months of receiving $400K in funding, we'll have developed our first product, which will be for powering IoT devices. And then if we're fully funded with a 1-year runway of $2.5 million, within 3 years, we'll have developed a system which powers vehicles as they drive.